Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is the tutorial to the trick that you may have just seen, or you're about to pause this video and go and watch. Click there, or in the description down below.
The great woo, the great woo ding, the great woo ding's gonna do a thing.
So that was a wonderful trick to film. I was going to do it by myself, and then Leah decided she wanted to do a magic video. She's not joined in one for ages, so that was brilliant, really fun to do that together. And I was quite glad, really. I was going to use a spectator dice as opposed to a real person to pick a number or do something. So to have Leah was really good. So this is a kind of my A.C.A.A.N style effect. There's been a lot of hype at the minute post the Blackpool convention about what's it called, the atomic deck, I think, that A.C.A.A.N burglass style effect, the Holy Grail they're calling that. Here's my opposite of Holy Grail, my bog standard one that uses, as opposed to that, a normal pack. This is a standard pack. I mean, it's lovely. I love these cards. I'll show you some close-ups of them. But you can do this with a normal pack, a borrowed pack. It is completely impromptu. I suppose it's not any card at any number. It is, well, it could be any card, but it's not at any number. It's at a random position, whatever that acronym would be. Any card at a random position. Yeah. Here's how it works. Shuffled pack. Shuffled by your spectator, which makes it stronger because they know it's mixed and you've not done anything funny. They can select a card from anywhere. Let's say they have that one. There you go. You as the magician don't see it, and when they give it you back, you just control that to the top, I think. So what I did was, push it in and push it in on the angle like this, and then so it's sticking out the back. Then I just pushed down and pushed in and just cut it, bringing their card to the top. Hopefully that's their card. Yes, 4 of spades. Then I've not practiced this enough, but I know that with practice you could get this to being able to do it every time, is to shuffle in a way where a card falls out. So the first shuffle is taking their card into your hand, and then you just shuffle as normal, but with a bit of kind of pressure that way, so that at some point during your shuffle a card falls out like that. Okay, and it is a random card. You have no control over which card it is, but if you shuffle in that way, one card will fall out. If it falls that way, you can have that dramatic pause where could it be? Could it be? And of course you turn it over and it's not. But while they're looking at that or looking at you blankly, what you are doing now is counting that number of cards from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Letting them fall off your thumb in a hidden position, whilst hopefully everyone's looking here. Okay, and then you say, oh no, of course that's not actually your card. Whilst you're talking, you are cutting half of this top packet to the table, then everything at your break, and then those 10 cards you've just counted, putting hopefully their card to that position. You say, no, that's not your card, of course. It's an indicator card, a locator card. 10. I like to count them face up to show how they're in a random order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there you go, that's the effect. Any card at a random position. I don't know. It's an A.C.A.A.N kind of style, but you can do it completely impromptu with a borrowed, shuffled pack of cards. There you go. I have been Mark Wooding. And I'll play Leah's outro because it's just better than mine. And I was joined with on the actual video by the little Leah Woo.
Welcome back to the channel. 1, 2. Little Leah Woo Ding, little Leah Woo Ding just did a thing.
As I said before, that was the first trick that me and Leah had done together, the first video for a while. But me and the great Grandad Woo Ding have recorded a few, but they're in the editing process at the minute, so stay tuned for them. But until then, happy practicing. Yeah. See if you can come up with the perfect any card and any number. But until then, just do that one. Shuffle pack, off you go. Right, off I go.